So this is the US dollar Canadian dollar analysis for Friday, the 1st of December. Now, let's just go down to the hourly time frame before we scale back up to the. Okay, wow, here we are. So we're on the hourly time frame, and let's just have a look what happened with prices. So it came down into this 126.70, quite a very strong bid, as indicated by these candles here. Very strong candles closing near their highs, so, somewhat indicating very strong momentum in the market. So we did have that move it's similar to the pound. So this move here is likely a fundamental news catalyst. It's the fact that we have not had much movement to the downside, candles closing near the highs. It's likely a fundamental news catalyst. So we've had a move to the upside, posted a higher low again, higher low again, and higher high, and so on. So this is somewhat supportive of bullish price action. It's pretty clear on the charts. We're pretty much respecting the 20-period moving average, which is a pretty quick moving average, and we've traded below it on a few occasions. Nothing to be too concerned about. Possibly that move there, but nothing to be too concerned about. The overall trend does appear to be the upside. Now, we have to look for potential upside targets where we might see a bit of a turnaround in the market. So, surprisingly enough, we are at a key turning point in the market. So we're in and around this 129. We did see some sell-offs earlier in the year from this 129 level. So let's just see where we are. So if we do see a sell-off from this 129, again, we'll be looking to see our prices react in around this 128.40. And we did see, let's see where we were. Yes, 128.40, and we'll see our price react around 128.40. From 129 to 128.40, we do see a retracement all the way down to 128.40 before we see a move up to the upside to retest at 129. If we don't hold this 128.40, we'll be looking to see our price react around this 127.78. From where we are at 129, 127.78 may be the far end of the range, but coupled with the 200-period average, way likely probably see a reaction to the upside. Now let's clean this chart up a bit so it looks a bit more presentable. So potentially we're coming down to this 127.78, coupled with the 200-period average, catching a bit of a bid to head back up to that 129 level. Now if we do break down from 127.78, we've also got 400-period moving average and pretty close by, along with the 127.56. So again, further confluence for more upside momentum if we do see prices trade to the downside. Now, I would anticipate 127.56 being the far end of the range. Now, if we do break to the upside above this 129, we're looking to see our price rate around this 129.44, and where we do see some sell side momentum coming to the market around at 129.44 if we're able to hold 129. Now, above which we're looking for price to come all the way up to this 130 level. We do have a lot of confluence around this 130 level. It's a psychological number, as well as we do have a few moving averages on the higher time frames around this 130 level, which could likely result in a sell-off here on the US dollar Canadian dollar. Now, if we head over to the if we just head over to the daily time frame before wrapping up here. So let's just get skin on here, correct? I'm not sure what's actually happening here. I am trying to. There we are. There we are. So on this daily chart, we can see here we've had a strong move to the upside, a pullback, another strong move up to that 129. We did have a pullback all the way down to this 20-period moving average. We traded along the 20-period moving average, broke down from it, and we've come down into that level in around at 126.70, 126.80. And as you can see here, we've caught a very strong bid, very strong bullish candles, 4 strong bullish candles closing near their highs, somewhat indicative of very good momentum in the markets. So 4 strong candles closing near their highs, indicating strong momentum in the market. So we are at resistance at the moment, but we're looking for price coming to us at 129.44 and at 130 level. Now we did mention the higher time frame moving averages, so we Look at the 200 period moving average as it is the closest one. 200 period moving average currently sits at 129.70. So we've got 129.44 and we've got 129.70 before we get up to that 130 level. Those are levels that we'll be looking at. But overall, as we can see here on this daily chart, we can see we've got our lows out here, higher low, and we've had a higher low there again. Pretty much a kind of a double bottom there, and we do see poised for more upside momentum on the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Now, in light of the most recent trend being to the upside, and we do have Friday as well, so we might see some profit taking on Friday in around from this 129 or this 129.44, but overall the trend does appear to be to the upside. So that should conclude the analysis for the US dollar, Canadian dollar. Thanks for watching.